All right, test, test, 1, 2. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. Happy day after Christmas. I hope everybody is doing well. And try to get you guys up here on a monitor and so we can say hi and see who's practicing today. And we're going to do another class today and tomorrow here from my home in Los Angeles, so welcome. Sounds like the sound is okay. If you're on and you want to say hi or you have the ability to say hi from your device, go ahead. I could see the live chat here. And we'll get started in just a couple minutes. If you'd like to listen to music today, you are welcome to pop in your... So I learned recently that there's the, I don't have the Apple, the AirBuds, I think they're called. But I didn't know that there was this thing called transparency mode, which means, I guess maybe you guys are doing that, but you could listen to music and then have the headphones set to transparency mode and then still pick up the audio from whatever you're watching the video on, which is pretty cool. I guess you would just have to turn it up a little bit, but you could get both that way. So that was something new that I've learned probably over the last couple weeks or so. Hey, Andre. Pretty amazing, you guys. I was just looking down at the subscribers on the channel. And we almost have 4,000 subscribers. When we started quarantine, I want to say there was a couple hundred people subscribed to our YouTube channel. So that's pretty cool. K-Sue, welcome, welcome. Hey, so this is my, we moved. I didn't mention this yesterday. We moved in quarantine, so that was something, I guess, to keep it all quite interesting. But grateful and love our new space and our backyard that I'm practicing in. I don't know, we've been blessed with these. I don't know if you remember the old place. We moved around from different locations when we started, but I was in the garden. I have not built my garden here yet, so that's something that I'm very excited to energy into as we continue to find that space. But hi, Christy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building the garden, and Stace and I talk about creating moments, and it's really nice. We'll develop the oasis that is always such a beautiful thing to do at the home. Hi, Dana. Mary. Sandra, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. We'll give it one more minute, you guys, and then we'll get started with an urban fit practice. If I'm squinting, it's because I've got the sun directly above me, but I'm down with that. I am down to feel that heat, that radiant heat coming off the sun. And when you are ready, you can certainly welcome to lie down onto your back. We'll start in Shavasana today. Ooh, new little critter. And I remember practicing outside, all the little critters, and so we will see who comes to visit us today. That is something great. Happy holidays, pal. Nice to see you. I mean, I can't wait to see all of you. I feel like we're getting there. We're moving in the right direction. I know this thing is so crazy, the pandemic, and just hang in there, everybody. I feel that there's going to be something really special happening when we can all get back together. All right. Sign off the live chat so that I can pull up my music. And again, you can play any playlist that you would like to. Sometimes I like going back into a really old one, which I think I'll do today. And you're welcome to pick. There's hundreds of playlists out there on the channel or on my Spotify. Okay, when you're ready, start. lie down onto your back. And if it's really cold where you are, then I'm going to send you some of this beautiful weather that we're in Los Angeles. Sharing is caring, they say, right? And you can come visit. Well, when it's safe to visit, I suppose. All right, lie on our backs, legs long, arms by your sides, palms up. Take a nice big deep breath in, full sigh, exhale. I've got a new set of neighbors that are probably going to be like, what the heck is this guy doing over there talking to himself? So rock your head out, feel your neck, feel your shoulders. Hope you slept well last night. We were exhausted because our son woke us, I think it was just past 5 a.m. Super excited, 4 years old, super excited for Christmas. So I think we got to about we were all in bed. Deep sleep by 8. Let your head come back to center, seal your lips. And then take a slower, deeper draw with your breath in through the nose and out through your nose 3 rounds. Now on your next inhale, take your arms over your head, bring your legs together. Big belly stretch. And draw up and out of your waist. Ooh, feel your shoulders with your arms over your head. And bend your legs so that your feet are flat. And go ahead and roll onto your right side. Rest your head into your bicep. In the fetal position. Land. And it's super easy to say all these words, land, breathe, and 3 breath cycles. The true gift and obvious effort, which leads to the ability to receive, is all in the action of you doing and you translating all of this into action. Use your left hand, come around all 4s. And tabletop, bring your knees all the way together. And let's feel our hips today. Take your bum back to your heels. Forehead down onto the ground. And cradle your child's pose. Bend your arms. Let your forearms support you. Again, hopefully we can share some of this bright blue sky. Monday, Wednesday, don't forget, Nicole will be coming to us from Hawaii. And so we can continue to soak up some of this prana from the sun. If you are sitting in something, then somewhere that is a little bit more bleak and cold in the frigid air outside, let this come in as part of your breath, and we love to share it. And take your arms back in front, rise up all 4s, and with your knees still together, set your hands and draw the air in through your nose. And on your exhale, kick your left leg straight back. So your belly is going to draw in as you straighten your left leg, and then elongate your neck. So I have a tendency of my chin falling too close to the chest. And that's why the cue, the eyes to the top edge of the mat, is a good one to draw length in through all 4 sides of your neck. Firm into your hands. Kick back through your left heel. Feel it as you take a deeper, longer, stronger breath in. And then exhale, bring your left knee down. And together, inhale through the nose. Exhale, kick your right leg straight back. Belly draws in as we exhale. And if your chin fell down, bring your eyes back to the top edge of your mat. And hips relatively square. See if there's more weight rocking into your left knee. And firm into your hands. Draw the breath up into your chest. Nice big inhale. And exhale, bring your right knee back down onto the ground. Walk your hands back. Let's sit on the heels. Head above your heart. Palms on your thighs facing down. And gaze in front, eyes open, one spot, or you have the option to close your eyes here. And 30 seconds connecting to your breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And with a slight light constriction of the muscles around your throat. And setting our breath practice into Ujjayi Pranayama, like turning a dial from natural breath. And turn the dial, Ujjayi Pranayama, lips sealed. And air in through the nose, out through the nose with a slight constriction around the muscles in your throat. And stay with this breath throughout your practice. Open your eyes if they're back onto your hands, curl your toes, and exhale, lift your knees, hips up, down dog. Stagger your feet wider, and if your hamstrings and your legs are tighter, little bend to your knees. You feel good in joining the practice on your mat, and getting to your mat on a Saturday afternoon, the day after Christmas. And we learn to lessen, right, that volatility of the days meaning something more than what our practice has offered us each and every day, which is the peace and the tranquility through the obstacles and the hurdles that we jump over, the stressors. And we've got our breath to support us. We've been on quite the roller coaster, but leveling that out, the more consistently we find ourselves on our mat. And so today could be the day. Let's not wait till January 1st. Show up every day. People say, how much should I practice? I say every day. Inhale, come forward, high plank, high push-up. Big toes together. Two legs are stronger together as one. And take a breath in through your nose. And exhale, lower your knees and bring your chest all the way down, elbows around your sides. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your heart up. Exhale, soften the chest down. Let's do it again. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, lower the chest down. One more inhale, baby cobra, feel your spine. Exhale, lower the chest, press back up, all fours. And curl your toes. On your next exhale, lift your knees, hips back, downward facing dog. And feel it work out of your shoulders, ground down into your hands. And then bring your big toes together, lift your heels up. And bend your knees, exhale, walk your feet up to the top of the mat. And big toes together again, hips and hamstrings tight, take your feet wider. And then once you're in your forward fold, place your hands onto your shins. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to mat. Inhale to lift halfway. You can always go hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise, stand, reach the arms. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, rise, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, pull it in, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Bend the knees, plant your hands, 2 big steps back into your high plank. And set it up so your structure, your framework is strong. And across your shoulders and then down your belly and across your hips, take an inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. With your inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose, little power crunch. Inhale, kick it back. Hip square, knee to your nose, power crunch. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to your nose, and then pulse. 10, 9, got it. Keep pulsing, knee into your nose. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step through to power lunge. Bring your arms by your sides. And feel your upper body fill with breath. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, soften your back knee down. Keep your arms up, grab the mat through your front heel, and then start to lift, lengthen your heart, shoulders away from your ears. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, gaze and hands down to the ground. Untuck your back toes, and then sit all the way back onto your left heel. If you need something underneath your bum, always good to have the props around. You never know. Take a breath in, and exhale, crawl your hands forward. Take a bow. Forehead inside your right knee. If you got into any adult beverages last evening, you will feel that in the hamstring. It's like a sponge, right? And all the sponge and all the absorption is gone, and then you feel the tightness in your hamstring. You want to bring it back in. Come forward back to your lunge. Tuck your back toes. Lift the knee. Step your right foot back into your down dog. Press down into your hands. Right foot stays. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, power crunch. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, crunch. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, stay and pulse. 10. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, big step all the way through. Power lunge, float your arms by your sides. You let the air, feel it fill up the broadness of your chest. On the inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, soften your right knee down. Keep reaching your arms up. Use the ground, press down into your front heel. And as we start to light the front body up, shoulders down the back. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, bring your gaze and hands down. Untuck your back toes, sit back onto your right heel. And left leg is straight. Breathe in. Exhale, crawl your hands forward, forehead inside your left knee. Feel this hamstring, breathe into it. Feels good. Acknowledging these sensations, breathing into them in the legs is going to help loosen your neck, your shoulders, the stress that's connected throughout the rest of your body. Hands down, inhale, rise up, back to your lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step back into your down dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank, 3 yogi push-ups, or hold your plank. 3, 1, 2, 3. Press back, downward facing dog. And then you can inch your feet forward, lift your heels up, bend your knees, strong core, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, stretch. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Stand tall, proud chest, inhale. And exhale, bend your legs, reach your arms up in chair pose. Hands to your heart center, take an inhale. Right elbow outside your left thigh. You've noticed we've been hitting the chairs and twist more regularly. And so just taking care of it. It's when I say stress, I'm not talking about the stuff that you're stressed about. I'm just talking about the stressors that exist in the attachment throughout the body. And there are certain phases and ways in that our body is holding on to it. Inhale, come back to center, rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, feel your feet. Inhale here. Hi guys. Exhale, bend your legs, sit back into your squat. And then proud chest twist, left elbow outside your right thigh. Keep the weight back into your heels and shoulders down the back. Nice. Squeeze the knees back to center. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank. Okay, if you want to add a 4-year-old to your back for push-ups, come on my back, Ben. Come on my back. Big toes together, 2 legs stronger as 1. And let's go. 5 push-ups this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hold on, Ben. We're going down dog. Down dog. Exhale. 3 breaths in your downward facing dog. And feel your arms straight as you land deeply connected into your belly. Take an inhale. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Hey, keep your left leg strong. And then inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Whoo! Crescent warrior, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2, pivot your back heel down. Anchor your back heel, reach your arms out into a T. And flip your right palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior 2, stretch your side body. Exhale, come back into your warrior 2. Back leg stay strong, like you're putting a 4-year-old on your left leg. Press down into your back heel. Gaze over your right wrist. 3 breaths here. To your next exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Plant pivot on your back toes. Kick your right leg back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. And exhale, knee to your nose. Step back into your plank pose. Come on, back on, Ben. Hold your plank, or 5 yogi push-ups. If you want to add your 4-year-old, please do. Hold on tight. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Lift your bum. 3 breaths in your dog. On the inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Feel your back heel. Inhale, rise, arms up. Strong back leg. Lift up out of your hips, tailbone down. On the exhale, warrior 2, pivot your back heel down. And ground, ground, ground through that back heel. Flip your left palm. Inhale to reverse your warrior 2. Reach up and back. And exhale, come back to warrior 2. Lunge, gaze over your front wrist. 3 deep breaths. Don't be afraid to lunge a little bit deeper as you exhale. And you follow the breath. Exhale, the hands windmill to the ground. Pivot on your back toes. Kick your left leg back and up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step back, plank pose. Here we go. Last 5. Ben, if you're jumping on, come on. Hold on tight. Last 5. Yogi push-ups or hold your plank. Here we go. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back, downward facing dog. And downward facing dog, tailbone to the sky. 3 breaths. And from your down dog, walk your hands all the way back to your feet. And feet hip width apart. And forward fold. And grab onto your ankles, back side, let your head hang, release your neck and your shoulders. Good, set. Balance the breath and feel the body opening up, hamstrings and all. And release the ankles, hands to mat, heel toe your feet together. And bend your legs, reach your arms up, Utkatasana. Utkatasana. And stay strong in your belly, feel your core. Sit down a little bit deeper. Yes, stand up, bring your hands to your heart center. And proud chest, arms by your sides. Inhale, circle the arms up, interlace the fingers. And release the index, side bend to the right. Keep the strength in your legs as you pull your wrist back. We can get deeper into the opening of the hips. And especially your left side through the hip crease. And squeeze your bum a little bit. Stay with me. Take another inhale. Stretch. And belly in. Rise back to center. Stay for an inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Side bend to the left. Feel your legs. Hey, just keep sharing it. Your breath, keep sharing it from wherever you are, right here. And stay for your inhale, stretch. Belly in, exhale, rise to center. And take a breath in, reaching tall. And exhale, hands to your heart. Feel that release your shoulders and your neck. So good. Inhale, arms up, everyone. Exhale, swan dive, fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Crawl the hands out. Exhale into your high plank. High push-up, last 5. Here we go. Lower and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold plank, right knee to chest. Do a push-up. Left knee to chest. Step back, do a push-up. Right knee, step, push-up. Left knee, step, push-up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, ride this wave. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Pivot your back heel down and rise up into your warrior 2. And bend into your front leg. And still feel yourself lifting out of your right hip crease. So the chest is drawn up, the shoulders and the upper back engaged. Straighten your front leg out and reverse your triangle. Reach your right hand up, crawl your left fingertips down. Now you want a little more, lift the chin, look up in between. Okay, or inside your right wrist. Keep your legs straight, come on back up, reach forward, and right hand onto your ankle, left arm up. And let your gaze set on a palm tree in the sky. And take 3 breaths. All good, and we dig in, we feel what we feel. That's the important part. And breathe into what you're feeling. Ground through your back heel, inhale, rise up. Pivot your right toes in, turn your left toes out, and then lunge to the back of your mat in warrior 2. Inhale to reverse this warrior 2, a little tighter. But windmill your hands to the mat, back heel lifts high, and then twisted lunge, right leg strong. And press your right hand down. So it's a fit, you guys. We incorporate a little bit more core. Look down, keep the twist. 30 seconds. Tap and step. If you need more support, left hand is on your low back, top of your bum. And then go ahead and step your right foot to the top. Bring your left hand down. Bow your chin into your chest. Feel that left leg. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Take it up, reach. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Open your left knee. And bring your left foot to your inner tree pose. Hands to your heart center. Feel your right leg standing now, strong. And hopefully some ease, lightness, space in your low back. Drop the tension out of your jaw. Once you start to really use the upper back, a lot of the tension that you were gripping the poses in the jaw and the face, right, that's going to fall away. You're going to find a deeper and more consistent breath throughout your practice. Inhale, turn your left knee forward. And exhale, step down, big toes together. Inhale, arms up, reach tall. Exhale, dive forward, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more breaths here in your dog. Foot down, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Pivot your back heel down and rise it up, warrior 2. You got it. It's an expression. Right? An expression is a beautiful connection to the action of your being and saying, this is who I am right now. This is my flow. Right? This is my energy. This is my personality. Straighten your front leg and then reverse your triangle. Left hand up, right fingertips crawling down your right leg. And connect to your legs. Do you want a little more? Lift your chin. Gaze up inside your left wrist. And go ahead and come back up. Lunge into your warrior 2. What's up, pal? there's a charger in there in one of those little boxes right there. See the black boxes? There you go. Look in there. There should be a white charger. Yeah, one of those too. And straighten your front leg. Pivot your left toes in. And then turn your right toes out. Feel this warrior two to the back. Or actually, let's do our triangle. Sorry. Leg straight. Reach out. Left hand down to your shin. And then your right arm goes up. So you probably could feel me when I pulled away, talking to Ben. That's how it works. That's what the mind does. Connect to the breath. Feel your triangle. 3 inhales, 3 exhales here. Now connect to your back heel. Rise up. Pivot your left toes in. Turn your right toes out. Lunge, warrior two, back to the top of the mat. Little more space. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat, back heel high. And set your lunge, add the twist, reach your right arm up. Feels good to straighten your left leg, to really draw yourself up into your root, your power center, base of the pelvis, gaze down. And then we go left knee, left elbow, tap, step back. 30 seconds, step and tap. Right arm stays up. If you need more support, right hand to your low back or to your bum. Nice. Step your left foot all the way through. Bring your right hand down. Big toes together. And drop the chin. Feel that right leg. Take a breath in. Halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up. Arms over your head. Reach. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Little heartbeat. Open your right knee. Place your foot into your inner left thigh. And grounded, drawn from your left leg. Hands to your heart. Should feel good on that right side. Little love for your quad. Stand tall. Inhale, right knee forward. Exhale, step down, big toes together. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, you can step or little jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, come on back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in your down dog, please. Let's go one more round. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Right knee, left elbow, kick out onto your floor. Pivot your back heel down. And adding no weight to your right shoulder. Feel the connection to your legs. Connect to your belly. Squeeze your glutes. Connect to your back. Look up. Gaze and left hand down. Pivot your back heel high. Swing your right leg back. 3-legged dog. Step your right foot all the way through. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forehead to the knee. All right, we did it yesterday. Use the strength of the belly, look forward, and then bring your left knee behind your right knee today. And we sit, hands to the heart, and then rise all the way up, nice and light. Lift your left knee. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, kick it back, arms by your sides, toppling tree. Way to go, standing up as you draw yourself parallel to the floor. Press down into the mat through your right foot and breathe. Use your belly, bring your left knee back through. Interlace the fingers onto your left shin. Pull your elbows in. It's a little love if we had some feast. Yesterday, shoulders down the back. Stand through your right leg. Awesome. Keep the knee lifted. Use your belly. Float your arms up. And slowly lower your left leg for 5. This is a float step landing. Feet together, hands to your heart. Feel the softness on your face. Beautiful. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Bend the knees, plant, step back into a high plank. And you take your feet wider, and so like to the edges of your mat. And then bend your arms lower so that your chest is barely touching the ground. You feel that shoulder away from the ear, elbows turning in, and draw your tailbone down, belly in, little tilt to the pelvis. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back up, and lift your bum, downward facing dog. Bring your feet back together. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale to your right elbow, kick out onto your floor. Pivot your back heel down, and take your right arm up. Use your legs. No weight in your left shoulder. Use your belly. Use your back. Lift your gaze straight up. And gaze and right hand down. Pivot. Kick your left leg back. Three-legged dog. And firm hands, big step. Left foot all the way through. Straighten your front leg. Both legs straight. Inhale, halfway rise. And exhale, fold. Keep it standing. Draw the breath into your body. That's it. There's no substitution for this breath. And hopefully for the sweat if it's beating up on you like it's beating up on me. You work it from your power center on your exhale. And right knee behind your left knee. Squat, flat back, hands to your heart. And you connect to the upper back and we rise. Lift your right knee in front. Great job. Inhale, arms over your head, reach. Exhale, kick it straight back. Sweep your arms by your sides, toppling tree. And keep standing it up through your left leg as you work your torso parallel to the ground. And connect to the belly, upper back. Bring your right knee through. Lift it up in front of you. Hands onto your right shin. Interlace the fingers. And turn your elbows in. Roll your shoulders down. And stand in your left leg. Press the foot into the ground. Use your core, your breath. Keep your knee where it is. Float your arms up. And we lower the right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2. Practice with me on 1. Feet together, hands to your heart. And then feel this ease, expression of space in your practice thus far. Good point to check in and check in deeply. Inhale, sweep the arms up, open the eyes. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank. Separate your feet so that they're mat width apart. Elbows turn in. And you're connected to the balls of the feet. Bend your arms so your chest is grazing the mat. And still drawing in tight, shoulders. And drawn back, shoulder blades into the spine. And feel that little tilt to your tail, neutral. Tailbone down, belly in. And on your exhale, push up. And lift your hips, down dog. Bring your feet together, big toes touch. Back body should feel a little bit longer than when you started. Take a breath in. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down. And let your hips get heavy. And your hands frame your front foot. Lunge. And keep your front leg bent. Inhale your arms up. And hands can stay shoulder width if the shoulders are still tight. Shoulders open, interlace the fingers, and release the index. And twist your elbows in so your back gets wider. And then as you draw the heart up, arch the spine, and lift your gaze. So your gaze on the back side of your pinky fingers. Feel the belly come in on your exhale. We started there today. And transition, gaze and hands down. The belly is in on the exhale. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. And feel your back leg strong. Set your hands flat. Kick your right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. It sets up our flip dog to the outer edge of your left foot. My right hand is still on the ground. My right toes land. Then I press through the left foot to reach the right arm up. Weights in the legs and connected to your core. And without over-rotating your bottom shoulder, reach your right hand back. And go chin to chest, look down. I bend the left leg so my shoulder comes behind the wrist. And then pivot back into your square down dog. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Soften your right knee down. Untuck your toes. And stay low. Chin to your chest. And work deep into your lunge. And we'll try it later on. And getting into those splits, I'm still not there. I've been working on them for a year. Who knows, maybe there'll be some magic and I'll find myself flat in the splits in a matter of a week. I doubt it though, but we'll give it a go. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Palms face, pinkies in. And shoulders open, hands together, interlace the fingers, release the index. Okay, now the question is, I told you all what I was focusing on for a year and then have pulled that thread through a year of practice. You got to tell me what you're going to and set as your focus for this coming year. Message me. Elbows in. Lift your gaze up. Remember, the belly comes in as you exhale. Draw to support and gaze and hands down onto the ground. And curl your back toes under. And then lift your right knee. And feel the breath. Support square. Set your palms flat. Kick your left leg back and up. Three-legged dog. And he sets up our flip dog. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Bend your left leg. My left hand is still on the ground. Left foot touches. Ground through the right. And then reach your left arm up. I'm set across the back. And without rotating in my bottom shoulder, the top arm can reach over. And this pose has grown a lot this year. Yeah, that is the support and from the legs. Okay, we look down, chin to chest, bend your right leg, brings the shoulder far behind the wrist. And then pivot lightly, come back into your down dog. Deep breath in, nice, strong, open through your upper back. Let's exhale, come down onto your knees. And sit back onto your heels. And shoulders roll down and away, head above your heart. And reach your arms out in front of you. Stand up onto your knees, please. Hands to your bum, chin to your chest. And you set up a camel pose. Elbows in, shoulders down. And you might even feel it pop your sternum, your breastplate bone. Tailbone down. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Take it easy. It does not have to be the deepest camel you've ever done. Listen to your body. Then take 3 inhales and 3 exhales. And chin to your chest, belly in. Slowly keep the belly in. Sit down onto your heels. A big fan supporting with your core, coming out of back bends. And then head above your heart, close your eyes, let your palms and land softly on your legs here. Feel a little bit more space than when we inserted that pause going inward, standing in Tadasana earlier. Your inhale, open the eyes. The color should be brighter. The crispness, the clarity of your vision. And come onto your hands. Step your right foot through. Let's work it. Splits. Right foot forward. Left knee slides back. Is there going to be a miracle? Whoo! Deeper. Breathe into it. Arm support, tailbone down, and the belly is there. You realize in the splits you're going as deep as you can into the front leg hamstring, and then you're going as wide as you can in the stretch and from your back hips, so as in hip flexors. So if your DNA is a tight, more resistant body, we've got our work cut out for us. Right? If you're just straight up into the splits, amazing. If you've worked to get into the splits, amazing. But what matters most is that you're breathing and deepening the breath. And feel the calm in the mind. And be where you are. And you look down, belly in, slide your right foot back. And so you're in a lunge. And then curl your back toes under, lift your back knee, walk your hands all the way around to your left foot. Ooh, pivot square. Set your hands, slide your left leg back, kick it up, three-legged dog. And left knee to your left wrist, single pigeon. Set your right knee, slide it back. You should feel good on that left hip, single pigeon, inhale. And exhale, crawl your hands forward. And your next inhale, come back to your hands. Tuck your back toes, and then press back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog, bend one knee, and bend the other knee. Now let's feel it on that right leg. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, big step, right foot through. Take off, standing splits, left leg lifts. And hands can stay on the mat, or one or both hands onto your right ankle. And bring your hands back to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Little bend to your right leg, hands to your heart. And then stand up, left knee through, lift it up in front of you. And feel your heart rise. Take your arms over your head, reach up. Nice, balance, focus. And kick your left leg back, reach your arms forward, and warrior three. Hands to your heart center. Step your left foot back 3 to 4 feet, both legs straight. Left toes on a 45-degree angle. And chest square. Hands to your hips. Inhale, shoulders down, chin up. And then exhale, hinge. And come forward and fold. Forehead towards your right knee. And take your hands down to the ground. Keep your back heel heavy. And we're going to wrap the outer right hip back. And then slide the chin down the shin. Excellent. Take a breath in, lift halfway. Pivot on your back toes. Exhale, step your left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway rise. And exhale, forward fold. And set the hands, step back into your high plank, high push-up. And strong legs, strong belly, strong back. Nice. Feel the float out of your shoulders. The length out of your low spine. And exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. It's nice to feel the progression of the practice and the expression of expanding the breath cycle. And take a breath in, lift your left leg up. Big step, lower your right knee down. Slide your right knee back, and then work the splits. Slide your left heel forward. And use your arms as you set it up. And plug in with your belly and gaze down and breathe on your edge. Whew. That is some kind of sensation. Look down and belly in. Slide your left foot back to a lunge length. Left foot flat, tuck your back toes. Oh, feel it draw back to your belly. Should feel good. Left hand walks inside. And then we walk our hands all the way around to your right foot. Top of your mat, pivot. Slide your right leg back, kick it up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist, single pigeon. And taking care of our right hip. Slide your left knee back, should feel good. And shoulders down, inhale. Exhale, crawl your hands forward, come down onto your forearms. Make this inhale longer than your last. Such a good practice in perspective. Make this inhale longer than your last. And on your inhale, lift the head, bring your hands back to the mat. Curl your back toes. Exhale, step back into your down dog. Hey, let's put it all in play. Inhale, left leg up. Big step, left foot all the way through. Take off standing splits, right leg lifts. Hips square, hands can stay on the mat, or one, into both hands onto your left ankle. A little bend to your left knee, hands to your heart. Stand up, right knee all the way through. Lift it up in front of you. And feel the lightness, shoulders down the back. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, kick your right leg back. And reach forward, warrior three. You have built this endurance one breath at a time all year long, showing up to your mat. And find this framework of familiarity and this relationship with your breath so special. And once you find it, nobody can ever take it away from you. Hands to your heart, step back 3 to 4 feet. Both legs straight, right toes on a 45. Let it fill you up. Hands to your hips, shoulders down. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, hinge, come halfway down. As we go forehead to knee, hands to the mat, and keep your back heel rooted and chin down the shin. And it's nice when you can start to really feel the center of your practice, no longer that energy that is essentially always pushing and pulling us around as human beings, but when you feel the energy contributing to the expansion of your center, that is pretty wonderful. And it's a lot of deep practices in a very deep year. And this year has called us, in the parameters of the year, we have the calendar to define, and it's called us to go very deep. Right? Even though the reality or the realization that we're going to all go deeper didn't really come till around February and March. We started to learn a little bit more. And then look at all the ways that you've learned and throughout the year. Pivot on your back toes. Light step, feet together. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And take a step back onto your mat, big toes touch. and pop both heels up. And hug the knees, inner thighs together. Okay, if you got knee stuff, simply fold forward, meet us in a double toe stand. From standing, heels up, shoulders stack, start to bend your legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bum to the heels, palms together, and gaze out in front. Double toe stand. Your exhale, spread your knees apart and reach your arms forward and bring your hands down in front like child's pose. Let your bum and your heels get heavy. The spine is rounded, chin to your chest. So wonderful practicing outside. Receive it, receive it, receive it. And keep your hips and heels heavy. Walk the hands back behind you and set onto your bum. Knees together, hands behind your knees. Feel the strength of your boat pose. Shins parallel to the floor. Reach your arms out by your sides. Inhale, lower down to the low back. Exhale, come up. Inhale, down to the low back. Exhale, come up, down to the low back. Exhale, come up, down. And back up, down. Back up. Use your belly, use your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land onto your back. Okay, lift your bum, reset your hips, and let your shoulders settle down into the ground. And bend your legs so that your feet are flat and about hip-width distance apart. And keep your back flat, head is square, so the gaze is straight up. Interlace the fingers beneath your bum, and then press through your feet, and like we did in camel, but on the floor, Setu Bandhasana, baby bridge. And feel the low back release any tightness and that it's holding on to. And your hamstrings are open. Go ahead and slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. And landing back onto your spine. And releasing the outer hips. Take your right ankle to your left thigh, figure 4. And reach your right hand through. Interlace the fingers onto your left shin or onto your hamstring. And shoulders and hips as flat as they can be. If you can explore the natural curve in your spine. And taking the rounded shoulders forward, back. And you're taking the hips and that are turning in and you're letting them spread back out. And we'll feel it where we can believe it in the front body. A lot of feeling that happens in our back body, but we can't see it, so a lot of times we don't believe it. So trust is a big practice in the back body when you're working your back bends and your forward folds. Finish your exhale, hover the head, draw the belly in. And then release the shin or the hamstring and land both feet down onto the ground. Nice full big inhale. And exhale, switch left ankle to your right thigh. And reach your left hand through and interlace onto your right shin or onto your hamstring, please. Take a full breath in. And big exhale, belly draws, lift your head. And release your shin, release your hamstring. And bring both feet back flat to the mat. And take a breath, let your low back settle. And feel all this in the back of the legs, happy baby, arms through your inner thighs. Grab your ankles or the outsides of your feet. Not have that translated and all and realize when we start our practice. It may not be until we come close to ending our practice or continuing the practice from our mat into our lives, and that we have that moment of realization. I mean, you just never know. That's why I say stay with your practice for the hour. Let it be a container, a bucket, because what you think you know or what you're trying to accomplish really isn't why we're here anyways. And so opening ourselves to receive something much greater than our minds can even attempt to create. And that's why I throw myself into the practice, into the flow, onto the mat every day. You slowly bring your feet back together, knees together. Big squeeze, forehead to your knees. Let's go ahead and release the legs, let them go long. Your legs straight. If you have something you want to cover your eyes, and before you lie down, you're welcome to. If you want to have a little sip of water and juice, and you're welcome to. And then meet me here lying down onto your back, arms by your sides, palms facing up. Take a breath to release the breath, a big sigh, exhale. And we can let go of the framework of the breath practice, the Ujjayi Pranayama. We can turn the dial back now into natural breathing. And wiggle your jaw, let your jaw release. And soften your tongue, soften your heart, and soften your belly. And if anything, it allows us to stay open to receive. And receive that which we didn't know was necessarily possible or feasible in this day, in this way. And to be at more peace and with ourselves and with each other and with everything that is going on in the world right now. It will continue, folks. And so our practice is meaningful, and from the point at which we get onto our mat, every breath that we take, and to every encounter that we have, every person we see walking down the street, driving in the car next to us, it is all connected. Love you all so much, and we're so grateful that you allow our family to share the practice with you through here on YouTube and also in the studio. We hope to see each and every one of you as we make our way back to the studio this coming year, these coming months. We don't know exactly what that looks like, but we know and that it is out there, and we will get there. So please have a wonderful Saturday. Beautiful rest of the day. We'll see you tomorrow for a Sunday flow. Namaste, everyone.
What's the sheep for? Daddy, what's the sheep?
This is my new yoga towel. Would you like to say anything, Benjamin?
Baby doot.
Bye.
Baby doot.
Bye.